Okay, we're here. We're a little bit early, but we're here. Let's see how the audio sounds. We're here. We're a little bit early, but we're here. All right, cool. So it looks like the audio is good. So what I'm going to do for the purposes of this is we're going to shrink that till we need it. And let's bring this back over here so I can have the live stream pulled up there. Just do this. Come back over here. All right. So I am a new streamer and a relatively new trader. This is my first live stream. I don't believe we got anybody watching at the moment, but my name is Trey. I trade with Topstep on TopstepX. I currently have a 150K and a 50K funded, and as you can see, I failed 50K combine from a while back. Both accounts are funded. The 150K account is new. I literally just passed it yesterday. I was supposed to stream yesterday, but due to the uh, YouTube streaming, I had to activate permissions, and you have to wait 24 hours after you activate permissions to do that. I'm actually going to go ahead and might look to get short here. Let's see. My system, my software that I use to dictate when I get in and out is telling me this might be the time. I want to see it break down below this. To be honest, I'm pretty sure we're going to continue the fall down. We did broke the 15% yesterday, as you guys can see here, and I have it drawn on my chart unless it got deleted. Well, I did have the 20% drawn, so let's get that back. All-time highs. So we're going to do that's just for me personally. I feel like we could see that. I mean, yesterday we came to what? That's probably 17 or 18% off all-time highs. So odds are we'll probably see some continuation to the downside today is what I'm expecting. Had a good bounce yesterday after uh, the sell-off. You know, market open, run up, which we've been seeing this recently. It's been doing that a lot where it's going to go up and down. So to be honest, would not be surprised if we at least come back down and retest 15%. But we'll see. I trade on the 1 minute personally. um, on another screen, I have another chart pulled up on TradingView that has some indicators built into it. Yeah, see, look here. This floor is about to give. So what I'm going to look for is some confluence. And we'll probably try to run that down to at least 100, maybe lower. I just want to see it break. Once I see that break, we're going to try to trade the continuation to the downside here. And then off screen, I have my system that shows when I should take this position here. Right now, it's just chop, chop, chop. So we're going to wait. Maybe sip a little bit of Cafe Bustelo. As you can see, down here in the bottom, there's the tilt. If you can see that down here, this shows what Topstep's simulated traders are doing. So this is the combine accounts and the XFAs, the funded accounts, not the live funded. So 60% are currently short NQ, crude, gold. S&P's long though, so that's interesting to see. I am going to go ahead and do disclaimer in the chat. Did that not do it? Oh, I didn't put the disclaimer up. Dang it. I'm gonna have to fix that later. I don't know how to fix that, but anyways, I'm just gonna go ahead and issue a disclaimer. Do not follow my trades. Nothing that I do or say in this video is considered financial advice. This is strictly for entertainment and educational purposes only. There is a delay on the stream, so if you try to follow my trades, there's a high probability that you're going to lose. One, because I'm still a very new trader, and two, because by the time you're seeing the position on, it could have already been taken off for a loss or a profit on my end. So please do not follow my trades. You are probably going to lose money. Like I said, this is not a signals class. This is not financial advice. This is strictly entertainment purposes only.
Order filled.
And we're going to enter that trade. Looking for the flush. Let's tighten that stop up a little bit.
Order filled.
And boom, just like that, $595. $594. I should have moved my take profit, but I'm going for base hits nowadays. So I was expecting this flush to 100, as you heard me say earlier. And just like that, you know, boom, we're already right there. Software gave me great execution, great entry. I'm going to have to clip that to put that um, on shorts here in a little bit because that was a perfect execution. Watch this flush. See what's going to happen here now is we're probably going to run down here, test the overnight lows, which is down here around 800. I don't know if we'll do it before market open, but probability is we run back down to 851, 15% off the all-time high. It's like a range of 20 points. It's not exactly accurate there. But just like that, boom. That was a perfect execution. 2 contracts in Q short. That was for $600 was my take profit. That was the first trade taken on this XFA. So that's a good way to start my day, to be honest. Got me in a good mood. I'm going to switch over to my 50K right now, which I've had this account for a little while now, and we're going to do a continuation trade here. Just waiting for confirmation to enter. Make sure we're not going to run back up. Yep. So we're going to see a retracement here off of that candle. This account is, and boom.
Order filled.
Stops. This is a older account. I've had this one for a while now. I actually had this account well over $2,000 in profit, and I blew it like an idiot. So let's see if we can get this continuation to the downside here. We might take a stop loss on this one. Let's open that up just a little bit. Give a little room to breathe. Well, I'm seeing this is going to be a continuation on my charts over here on the other screen. And here's the flush. Nope. Nope, we're not getting it. That's all right. We'll just wait and see. On this account, I'm not looking for on either account, I'm really not usually looking for big moves. Right here, I'm probably just going to take this off.
Order filled.
Took it off a little early, but we're locking up some profit. As you can see, the account only has $389 in it. Before I got my trading system that I'm using now, the software, I was basically just kind of whimsically trading this account, and I went from over $2,000 in profit to basically less than 100. And I've been rebuilding this account since then My goal on this account is to make 20 to like $100 a day. Yesterday we did a really good day of $200. So, but as you can see, just short, quick days. Probably only going to take one or two more trades on this account. Like I said, we're looking for the continuation to the short side here. I want to get some confluence with my software that I have on this other side before I take any trades here. But why do I have this green line marked? Oh, this is an area that I was looking for. If we broke this resistance on MNQ, we would look for, this is probably the 15% actually. Yeah, this is 15%. My charts are just different from NQ to MNQ. So we shall see. My coffee got cold, but that's okay. Good coffee is good coffee. Oh Lord, it's my first time streaming trading. Been very nervous about doing this. I've kept my trading career under wraps and haven't told anybody that I know aside from my wife that I'm doing this now. Um, so this is kind of interesting. It's exciting. It's nerve-wracking for me to be introducing my trading career to the world. I've done trading on other things in the past with gaming. We're gonna move that down to one contract. Wait for the confluence to sell here because it looks like we're getting probably the chop. Yeah, gonna retrace the candle a little bit and we're gonna flush. Boom.
Order filled.
Okay, since we're one contract here, I'm gonna keep that stop a little tighter. That's what we entered at 98. We might get stopped out here. Bring that take profit up. We'll just target the bottom of this right here. Boom. Like I said, we're not going for big moves on this account. I'm just basically trying to bring this account back from the brink of liquidation, and boom.
Order
I'm going
filled.
to close that trade out. I am salad hands for sure, but like I said, with this account, that was already a 10-point trade. I'm looking for 10 to 20 point moves. I've learned for myself that 10 to 20 point base hits tend to be where I'm safest. When I let my trades run, like I know this is going to flush, I know it is, but typically when I hold on to my trades for longer periods of time, I've discovered that I tend to overhold even when the trade's going against me, and I end up losing money. That's what I did on this account. I was going for larger 50 to 100 point moves early on after, and it's just not there for that for me. And I would be 100, 500, 200, $1,000 in profit at a time at times on trades in this account, and then I would not take the profit because I'm like, oh, I'm shooting and I'm already, tons of points in the money. And instead of just taking the profit and getting out, I held, and it went back against me, and sometimes would stop out at break even or stop out for a loss. So that was just part of it. But this past week or two since I started trading on this new system that I'm using, which I'll show you guys the system if you want to see it. I thought that I had put the chat commands in, but I guess I didn't. See, here's that continuation to the downside that I was expecting. Going to retrace the overnight lows down here around 800. Well, if 800 holds, we'll wait to probably get long. Sorry about that. If it holds, we'll wait to get long here. If not, if we get a convincing break, we'll probably look to get short down to here. But honestly, quite frankly, we'll probably see a flush, I mean, into this area. But we'll have to wait and see. But as I was saying, I get distracted very easily. Um, is that lately I've been done trading before 9 a.m. Yesterday I finished my this account with $200 in profit by what do you call it? 8:30, 8:40, and my 150K XFA, which we're already up $595 today on, I was done by not even 9. I think it was like 8:45, 8:50. I had placed the trades I needed to place, and I was out and done for the day. Hello, Vivian Davis in the chat. That would be my beautiful wife. Let's just say hello really quick. Say hello to her. She's at work watching me stream, pursuing my goals and dreams of becoming a professional full-time day trader. So look here, we got a heavy wick down, heavy wick up, which means buyers are not getting the control that they need to continue this to bring it back up. So I mean, odds are I'm probably going to look to get short again here very shortly. Oh, we're going to do it now.
Order
There's the
filled.
flush I was looking for. Might be a little late in that move. I hate having to do the confirmations on Topstep to execute a trade. So let's see, we might get stopped out here. Let's let that breathe. Yeah, here we go. And on a trade like this, I will probably add to this position. Yeah, I'm getting the confluence I need to see, so I'm probably going to add here. Oh, this is on the wrong account. Oh, oops. This was supposed to be my 50K, and I just did it on my 150K. My bad. So, I mean, if this one gets stopped out, it's not as bad for today. Like, here we go. Here's the stop out.
Order
Oh, there
filled.
we go. All right, let me go back to my 50K. I was in the wrong account for that, which I'm fine with because it was a stop out on a micro instead of a full-size mini. That could have hurt a little more if I would had that at its full size that it was supposed to be at. I'm just waiting. Let's see here. Can't win them all. I'm getting the signal to sell again. But honestly, we might be finding support here. And we might have to wait till market open to see if the direction down is going to continue. Right now, I think we're good. Let's try
Order
and get in
filled.
again. Might have been a little late on that entry. Stop right above the high of the move. Where's my take profit? Boom. Let's move that up here. Let's go ahead and readjust the charts. And like I said, we're in at 7.5. We're currently at break even. We're just going to keep that stop tight. We don't want to go too tight though. Sometimes that's been an issue for me is don't give my trades room to breathe. Right now we got just under 20 points of stop loss. We might get stopped here. I think I might be early for this push down. We might consolidate here for a little while, chop in a little bit of a range. Yeah, I might get stopped here. Yeah, we're gonna get chopped up here for a little bit. But that's okay.
Order
We'll
filled.
take a little loss. We're still at basically scratch for the day. I don't want to see a break above this. Honestly, we could probably market order in, or well, yeah, set a sell limit here, and probably be pretty accurate. But My system that I use is kind of market orders. I'm basically watching for confluence to the up or down side here. Well, I have three things over here I watch for confluence, and then on my main charts here on Topstep, I look at the direction. We're looking for double bottoms like this. We're looking for head and shoulder patterns like this here. Uh, Key levels like the 15%. All of this we're watching to see what happens. See right here, we're not going. So we're setting a lower high, which I think is going to hold. I think this lower high is going to hold here. I think it is. Let me check something real quick. Okay, we currently have 3 viewers apparently. We have a total of 4 views. It's pretty nice. Stream settings. Just trying to figure out how to, what do you call it? Here it is. Yep, there it is again. Just there's no volume right now, I think is what the issue is. But we're going to get a breakdown to a low before market open. It's going to happen. Let's see here. We're still setting lower highs, which tells me we're looking to continue to go short. That 15% down here is like a magnet. I don't have DOM or Dome, whatever you want to call it, because I'm not that kind of trader. I've considered getting it, but if I had to bet, there's probably some, maybe not right now, but there'll be some resting orders down here that might draw that like a moth to a flame. Let's try and get in
Order filled.
again here. Stop up here. Let's set there. I'm confident we get this flush. We might chop in range for a little bit here, so I'm going to leave some room to breathe on this one. And I'll probably build in. We could be chasing my bias here that this is going to the short side, but I think we have enough. I think there's going to be enough to push through this little area of overnight and take out the lows. I always look to see the market takes out the lows because usually it's going to take out one of the extremes of the overnight. And in this case, I'm pretty sure since we're so close to overnight lows, I mean, let's see, we'll put my take profit at the overnight lows. We are 60 points off the overnight lows, so I'm pretty sure we can get that. I'm probably still going to take this trade off early and not let it run the whole way unless I get a convincing flush off, here in a minute. But we could also just see some consolidation and chop like this, which we currently have like almost a 30-point stop loss. So we'll see what happens here. If this position's still open when we get close to market open, I will liquidate it. I'll close it. Yep, there we go. It's going to get stopped. We'll probably just, after this one stops out, we'll probably hold off on any more trades till market open. Till 15 minutes after. I don't take any trades till 15 minutes after market open. So if we don't get stopped here, I am going to add to this
Order
position.
filled.
Give myself slightly better positioning. It's a good thing about Topstep is you can average into what is currently a losing trade. Ooh, we're going to get stopped here. We're in this really tight chop. volume and liquidity is probably dried up going into open. There's no major news right now, so nothing to really move the market. But I kind of like trading before market open. It allows me to get in and out and not deal with the stresses. Yep, this is gonna, we're gonna get stopped out right here. Sellers just don't have the juice right now to take this where it needs to go.
Order
Yep,
filled.
there we go. All right, well, we're gonna take off of this account for now. We're not gonna take any more trades at the moment. We'll just hang out here for a little bit. Let the market structure do what the market structure does. Which, I mean, there's other ways to look at this. Could be that now we've set a higher high and in turn just set a higher low here because we didn't break this low. And this could indicate that we're going to see an uptrend or at least move upwards for a little bit. I would want to see a break of 200, a convincing break, and honestly probably get through VWAP to see that this was going to be a uptrend day. Odds are what it did yesterday, or what it's done recently, is it's picked the direction early in the morning and then retraced. Here might be our flush. This may be our flush. No, I don't think we're getting a flush here. I ought to probably have some like super chill music going in the background. What do y'all think? Let's do that. Copyright free background music. Let's do a little bit of chill music by kids. Oh, we got an
A
advertisement.
CI.
You, brother. Yeah, I don't have YouTube Premium anymore. All right, let's see how that comes through on the. Hey, can you quit licking yourself? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out this volume. I don't want it to be too loud for you guys. See, there's that downside. Look at that. There's the flush. I bet my software is telling me to get in on it, huh? Yeah, see, look. See, I knew we were probably, because it always does this. Look, flush. Flush. So here it is. If I would have opened my stop up to a dangerous level, which I don't like having that much stop, it's too much. Um, Let me turn that off. But if I would have opened it up anymore, that's high risk. But I mean, you gotta look. That right there is 20 or 30 points, so it would have been a perfect profit trade. And we did break this low here, but we didn't get any continuation to the downside. So to be honest, we could still be seeing it to chop here, maybe go a little higher. I think you can see my dog. He's in the background. He's wanting attention. Like the good Uzma he is. Yeah, see, it's just holding this area. We're going to need to probably wait for market open at 9:30 to see any direction. And then even once that direction's set, to be honest, I'm probably not. Like I'll take some early trades after 9:45. I try not to get into anything before 9:45 just for the fact that it's too much volatility. Way too much volatility. Especially with like the way the market's been, like just whipsaw. You got 40, 50, 100 point ranges on. I mean, in a minute. Yesterday, I think the opening range was over 60 points. And it's like, that's just very dangerous territory. Do not want to get caught in that. So let's see if this continues to grind upwards a little bit here, or we might just see the sell. If it does, I'll sell. I'll probably look for a position up until 927. Then once around 927, I've personally seen that the market starts to move um, a direction. Doesn't mean it's the direction, but you see some liquidity and volume come into the market right before the market open. And that can kind of drive price. Right now, as you can see on that last 1 minute candle, we're at an indecision point. Buyers are trying to drive this price up, but it's just not happening at the moment. There it is. To be honest, the volume's a little loud for me, so is it loud for you guys? It doesn't seem too loud. I'm listening to it on my laptop. I don't want to blow y'all's eardrums out with music. My dog is like wanting affection so bad. Um, okay, I think this is it. I think we might be able to take a sell here shortly. We're not. Yeah, we'll see. Let's wait. I need some good confluence. Red light, green light, red light, green light. Nope. We're just going to slowly, probably chop in this range. I'll give you guys a quick look at what I use here to help me decide my trades. So it's this. This right here is called QuantView. It's the system I use to decide when to get into trades, and you can use it to decide to get out as well. For me personally, I mostly just use it for execution, and that's it. I'm going to do some videos on it in the future. Let's see, how can I, there we go. Probably going to make some videos about it in the future. Um, Using it thus far, I've passed this 150K account, and I've been able to pull this account back from the brink of death and destruction that it's been at. There's the sell. We're just in such a tight range right now that I couldn't get what I need to get out of this without trading more size than I want to trade. So I'm not going to trade this right now. I'm going to sit on my hands for a minute because as we can see, trying to trade this has already got me down $72 right here. And look at that range. I mean, we're pretty much 20, 30 point range, if that, which is a good range. If we can get a break and some continuation to the downside, I might look to get short here, but that's what I want to see. I want to see a break of this, come down here, break this level of support, which this is looking promising. I'm getting the sell signals here. I want to see a break. If it holds, then we're not going to. I don't want to get short if it holds, and it held. See that right there? Bounced. Got down here, and I mean, it's still 7 seconds in the candle. And the candle's going to close fairly red, but in the middle, really. So it's an indecisive candle. But honestly, indecisive red candles like that tend to have continuation to the downside. So we'll see here. We've set a lower high and a lower low thus far on the 1 minute. So I don't know how bad my background looks. I've got like a chair and a dog crate back there. We don't even use anymore because our dog is very well behaved. We used to use it because we were scared to leave him out in the house while we were gone during the day or whatever. We didn't want him to get into anything, and then we installed cameras in the house, and turns out all he likes to do is lay on his bed. He doesn't get up and wander at all. He's a good dog. He's a very good dog. Yeah, look at that. So to be honest, I might, let's see if we can call this top. Let's get a reversal signal. Boom.
Order filled.
Keep our stop there. So if this trade works out, it will bring us to practically break even for the day. Scratch. So let's see if this works. My luck, it won't. Knowing my luck, I put a trade in and it's going to run against me. It's usually how it goes for me. Entered at 91, so we're currently 10 points in the red here. Taking 10 points of heat. There it is, told you. Just right above that. Sell one more here. If the price comes up there, we'll sell one more. Just to DCA into a better position and hopefully take a good win on it. We'll see what happens here though. I'm not getting the downside momentum I want. I was a little early on that entry, as we can see. So I was kind of entered at the middle of the range there, but I'm really hoping for a continuation to the sell side down here. Here we go. To be honest, I might mark it in, but it might come up and get me anyways. We will see. Hope everybody's having a good Tuesday, though. How many points are we looking to get here? That's actually quite a big trade for me. That's 40 points, really. 39. So I probably won't hold the whole thing, especially if I can DCA in and we don't get stopped out here. Just get another position, bring that average up, and then if we get the flush. But to be honest, since that green candle's retracing the red, it doesn't look good. A lot of indecision here. I think it's just because the liquidities and the volumes dried up. I mean, we're 25 minutes from New York Open, so but you can see the whipsaws that we're doing right now. Just boom, just whipping up in a few points at a time. Just I probably entered right in the middle of this consolidation range. I bet I did. Yep, I'm right in the middle of this consolidation range. And there's the push to the downside. Can we get some continuation, some follow through? My software is saying it's a slightly good move. There's a lot of momentum behind it. And buyers trying to step in. We might take this off for profit here. Software is still showing this is a good trade. Let's take off this limit order. Are we going to break through and follow through to the downside here? We might. And I'm taking it off right there. We'll take what we can get. It's just not giving me a convincing push through this uh, area that it's been supporting. And look at that, we're right back up. So the trade was like $30 or $40, pulled us out of the red on this account a little bit. Quick little range trade. I got in a little bad on the range there. I was kind of in the middle. I was a little early on that trade, so oops. But I think we're going to sit on our hands until 9:30. I think that's the wise decision here. So as of right now, current P&L, we are up or down 33.68 on the 50K combine, and we're up 555 on, or not combine, these are express. Up 555 on the 150K. We were up 40 or $50 on the 50K earlier. Took a bad trade, a couple bad trades. Got chopped up in this area right here. But that's okay. That is okay. Just gonna look at this range. This is literally just violent. It's not even violently range bound. It's just so much consolidation right here going into market open in 22 minutes of Vivian Davis, my beautiful life. I think I'm gonna have to go top off on coffee here in a minute and probably get some, put a hoodie on. I'm actually kind of chilly even though I turned the air up. We might we might look to get another range play here. Or might be a little late again on it. Do we want it to now? Let's be smart. Let's wait for some volume to come into the market. Let's not rush it. I mean, we're not even in the market open. We're not even an hour into the stream. Um, I'll only go till about 11:30 today, and then that's where I'm going to call it. If I hit my profit targets before then, um, I'll lock out the accounts so I don't trade them. I try to always trade my 50K first because I'm only looking for. I'd like to hit 200 a day on it just so it can be eligible for a payout, but I did it yesterday, so we'll see. It's my second $200 plus day, even though I'm not able to take a payout right now because my account's on the brink of collapse. But we've been doing really well on bringing it back. As long as I don't overtrade and get greedy, I can usually get in and out. Yeah, see, I'm glad I didn't take that short here. Look at that. Kind of widening that range a little bit. And there it is. We got the sell signal, the reversal signal. Change of structure on the uh, yeah, look at that. Vivian, good idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait and see. Vivian, can you hear the music I've got in the background? If you can, will you let me know how loud or annoying it may or may not be? I don't want to be excessively loud music. I don't know how you guys can hear it because it's pretty loud on my end. Ooh. Well, since we're waiting, let's see what we think the market's going to do today. Let's adjust that. Yesterday was an up day off of open. Pretty decent little uptrend there. Um, really chop. Actually, let's go to the day chart. It looks like we might be getting that continuation of the downside a little bit here. Okay. Oh, there's 20% off the all-time high. Way down here. Oh, you can't hear any music. Okay. How about that? Can you hear that, Vivian? So, yeah. So we came right down to this support level that I had charted out yesterday. I did see. I get off immediately as soon as I hit my profit targets or loss limits for the day. I'm done. I don't look at the charts anymore. So yesterday we went right down to what I had charted out down here and literally bounced off. That was probably in the overnight session. I think NFP was yesterday, right? No, PMI. Okay. So it was probably that did that. Um, to be honest, I still see if this is, I mean, it's doable today, tomorrow, this week, getting down, back down here. We didn't break above this, so I really think we could. Mm, we'll see. We will see. I got my initial balances if I am even in long enough to use them. Seeing if there's anything worth. Good support zone here. There, can you hear it now? I just turned it up for the stream. I just don't want it to overpower my me speaking or be like loud and obnoxious. Okay, good. You can hear it. Great. Yeah, this music is pretty chill. Look, yeah, we're just in a major consolidation zone going into market open. So what I think I'm going to do for the time being is I'm probably about to get up for a second, everybody. And okay, that is freaking loud on my end. I'm gonna have to get a mic that's separate from my headset so I don't have to listen to this on my headset because for me that is really loud. I'm about to probably go get a coffee refill and use the restroom before market open since we're 15 minutes away. I'm probably not expecting any movement here until, honestly, like I was saying earlier, the 27 time frame. Right around 27, 28, 29, we start to see volatility, some volume come into the market. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step away for a minute, everybody. I will be back in not even 5 minutes or so. I'm just going to use the restroom and get some coffee. Oh, wait. Are we going to break the range right before market open? Let's see, is it? Or no, it's going to respect the range. All right, everybody, I will be right back. Um, See you in just a minute. We are back. Had to put a hoodie on, got some coffee, got some water. I'm gonna see how the camera looks because I cleaned it a little bit because I feel like it looks dirty. Or at least it seems like it's coming across dirty on the stream. Nope. Alright. Um, like I said, still range bound. I want to see if we pick a direction off the open. If we're looking to the upside, which we could, to be honest, upside direction would be overnight highs. So I don't remember what this was for. I think that was 15%. But let's just use it for overnight highs. And then what we can do is, where is all-time high? There's 15, close enough. 15% right there. Boom. So if we're going to do upside move here, to be honest, I would look to get up to 398 for the overnight high. We're right here. We're not far from the overnight low, which, okay, my software makes these moves look way bigger than they are on the 1 minute. So let's look at it. Yeah, see, look, my software made it like, you'd think that it was a massive move down, but it was really only 12, 13 points. So, but I will say this candle, that was a really good downward candle. So to be honest, it's good. I mean, the range is still super tight, but what was I looking at? Oh yeah, upside target, we're going to be targeting overnight highs up here around, I'm just going to keep it there because I like to be conservative, 400. So 300 points away, we could, I mean, NQ can do that easy. I mean, it fell 1,000 points the other day. It's fallen 500 or 700 points in a matter of hours at a time. So I think we can climb. If we don't do that, we'll definitely take out the 18,000. If we're going to go to the downside, 18,000 would be the first target. Then from there, we would be targeting 940s, 950s, all this just consolidation and volume traded in here. If we break through that to the downside, of course, 15% is a good level to target. If we break through 15, I don't remember why I have this drawn, but I have it drawn. So honestly could see that. And then if we break through 15%, we could see the flush to 20% off the all-time high. It really could happen. There's no telling. But look, here it is. We're 5 minutes before open. We're seeing the range expanding here. We're moving to the upside right now. So it's looking good. We'll start to see volume come in the next 2 or 3 minutes, and that will help us decide direction. Well, it's not going to decide direction. This thing's probably going to whipsaw 60 to 100 points both directions for the first 15 minutes, and then it'll probably continue that. But it looks like it wants to give some upside momentum here. There we go. We got our average true range open over here. It's building up. Look at that. 17, 20 points in this candle. Let's move 20 points. Candle before that, a total of 35. The good thing to using ATR, or average true range, is it helps you, you know, like look, okay, we're in this chop zone. You can see all the candles were pretty much in the same level of range, 13 to 20 points. So if you were going to take a trade, you would want to take your take profit within that range of 13 to 20 points. That way, you know, you're not trying to catch a 40-point move when the market's only moving 15, 20, 30 points at a time. You're just putting yourself in a position to lose. And like I was saying, 2, 3 minutes before open, we're seeing this move, some stepping in, prices driving up. What is this? 730, bounce off VWAP. It would be really good to see. I mean, we're opening in range. There's open. We're not really in a gap. So who knows which direction this could go with us opening in range today. We'll see. I would like to see a retracement to overnight highs and then a flush back down. That would be a good play. Let's see. The overnight high was actually at 32, so I would try to enter somewhere in here. I don't want to take 40, 50 points of heat. But here we go. I'm going to sit on my hands for the first few minutes. I don't like trading. I've taken trades at the open. Usually if you can wait out the first 3 to 5, you miss a lot of the big swings, but 15 minutes usually tends to be safer. You can have an idea of direction, things like that. So let's wait and see. For some reason, it is just cold in here. Market open in 1 minute and 15 seconds. What are we gonna do here? See what I mean by I can't pick a direction? Market open every time. Like, we extended that range by... That's a 54-point range right there. Really, 55 or 56. And we're not even open yet. And boom. We'll probably see... It'll take out overnight highs in the whipsaws of open in 40 seconds. It will take out the lows. I don't know if I said high or low, but the overnight low right here is going to get taken out at market open. If it doesn't, it definitely will be a target for later in the day, but I really think it will be. Let's see. Market open in 3, 2, 1. Look at that. That one candle's 40 points. And there it is. Let my coffee cool down. I need to drink a little bit just so I can take off the hunger cravings. I am fasted and it makes me hungry. So our 1 minute opening range is, I mean, it's a pretty big range. What is this going to be? We're looking at
Meet Cheryl. Hey, she's on vacation and lost in the moment.
40-point opening
so is her
range.
Chase
Open
Step
it just
account. It's gotta
expanded
be
it
somewhere.
for the
Maybe
one
she
minute
lost it
opening
in salsa.
range.
These skirts should have pockets.
All right, 1 minute
Maybe she
opening
lost it in
range
Pilates.
was 50 points.
But
Let's
she's
say
not worried.
55.
With the Chase mobile app, she can lock her card.
55
till it turns
points.
up. Tools to
53.
help protect. One bank that puts you in control.
We'll
Visit
see.
chase.com/checking. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Chase mobile app
Just
is
wait
available
and
for select
see.
mobile devices.
Sitting on our hands
Restrictions may
here.
apply. JP Morgan Chase Bank and a member FDIC.
Not really getting out of the range yet. This coffee is nuking hot, my guys and gals. Look at that. About to, wow. Excuse me, sorry. No sense of direction yet. We're extending the opening range here. Let's see. We're up 100 points, just, yeah, 100 points off the opening range. Just wait and see. VWAP is not even 50 points away-ish. I wish I had the dome open right now. I just don't pay for it. I probably should, just to see if there's any resting orders anywhere. Some icebergs. Give me some more confluence of direction. Oh, my charts just reset. That was weird. Okay. Are we going to retrace that movement here? Or are we just getting some more juice to go higher? I think it's just looking for juice to go higher. Let's wait. Sit on our hands and wait. That's all we can do. Music's pretty chill. Alright, we're flushing back down. Coming back into 1 minute opening range. We're going to bounce off the 1 minute opening range, or are we going to flush through? Right, almost right there at it. Okay. Look at this range, man. This is a wide range. Nearly 100-point range. Still gonna sit and wait. This coffee's so hot I just can't drink it off the rip. I am not good with hot stuff. It's funny to watch the tilt on here, if you guys can see it on the bottom. Like as the price moves up, oh, everybody goes long. Price starts to come down, everybody goes short. Right now, everybody's staying long in queue though. I could see the price they're long from, but I'm not going to adjust this because I don't like messing with my charts. So we might retrace all of the 1 minute opening range here. Kamala Harris does something. I don't care. We don't do politics here. I don't know if that'll have any effect on the market or what that news is, but excuse me, guys. Sorry about that. All right, we have retraced back all the way through pretty much all the way through the 1 minute opening range. I'm thinking this is going to be a short sell kind of day. So let's wait for a pullback if we get one. And we're going to sell this. Wait for the pullback. Oh, there it goes. It's about to flush through. Boom.
Order filled.
Ooh, don't. Yeah, keep it up. There you go. There you go. Flush it out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, all the way. Let's go ahead and move stop loss to in profit. This is a risk-free trade. And I'm out.
Order filled.
I'm not going to try to catch that whole move. That was a much larger move than I usually take. That was 30 or 40 points, 20 or 30. And we are back up $28 on the 50K XFA, or not XFA. Yeah, this is an XFA, not a combine. Boom. There it was. So all we were looking for there was we took out the 1 minute opening range right here. We broke that opening range. I had confluence with my indicators over here on the other screen that told me take this short, targeting overnight lows down here. We took that for what? We sold that where? Sold at 70, closed at 39. So what's that, 30 points? That was a 30-point trade, 31-point trade. And look at that, perfect timing because this range is probably going to hold. Look at that, boom. We just extended the range. So let's go and turn that off. I don't like having chart executions on. But that brought us back into the green. We're up $28.58 on the 50K today, and we're up $555 on the 150K today. So, looking good, looking good. Let's go, Vivian. Let's go is correct. Might look for another continuation of the downside. Might take another one right here. Yep, let's do it.
Order filled.
It might get us, though. It might get us. We're going to get got here. Might have been early on the range. Yeah, we're going to get stopped out here. That's okay though. Still early in the
Order
session.
filled.
We're still pretty much at scratch. Oh, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. This is too early. Wait for the proper confirmation. This is gonna flush. Yeah, see, look at that. My stop was just too tight there. Let's join ask. If it's gonna pick us up, it might leave without us. It left without us. That's okay.
Order filled.
Oh, nope. Okay, we're back. Boom, boom. And there's the flush. All right, let's see it continue. I want to see it break that low. And
Order filled.
boom. All right, that's it for this account today. $68. We're up. I'm going to lock this account out and we're going to switch to the 150K. We're going to go to NQ regular. We're done with that account. Like I said, I don't try to get big moves out of that account. We're just slowly trying to rebuild it. Now that we are approaching overnight lows, if we break overnight lows, to be honest, I'm going to look to sell overnight lows. Let's wait for confluence. If we break overnight lows, I'm targeting much lower. Let's wait for it. We came down.
Order filled.
It's gonna bounce off of 700, off the 18,000 level, ain't it? And just like that, we're done. Holy shit. I mean, excuse my language, chat, but that was a $1,600 trade. We are up $2,229 on the 150K day one. Oh my goodness. Two trades on this account. We are up $2,200. Wow, I would probably lock it out here for the profits and be done for the day. I was looking to shoot for 4K today so I could take a $2,000 payout out of this. So I'm not going to lock it up right now, but we are going to sit on our hands and wait. We are $2,200 in profit. We're going to have to clip that trade right there because, wow. That was two. Oh, look at that. Boom. Perfect. Right off of it. That was two NASDAQ minis, full-size contracts. That was a... Oh, man. What's that math? I can't do math like that. That was nearly a 50-point trade, though. We'll see a bounce. We're probably going to see a bounce, and to be honest, then I'm going to start looking for a continuation to the sell side again. I think if we continue selling, we'll come down here and take out yesterday's price ranges here. We came right into it, which is what I was saying earlier. So now if we can break this with some conviction, I would like to see a return to the 15% retracement off of all-time highs. So let's see. Buyers are trying to hold it up, but I don't think they have enough to keep it in. I just don't think they have enough. And here we go. Let's wait. There's There's a little bit of a fight here, but I think sellers are going to take it.
Order filled. Order
And like that, where's another $600. We are up $2,823 on 150K XFA with Topstep. That is a really good day, chat. And look at these executions. Just boom, quick in and out. These are, what, 10, 20-second trades? I want to see continuation to the sell side, and we are about to get it. Nope, it's wanting to bounce up. That's okay though. We've got good confluences.
Order filled.
We might get a stop on this
Order
one.
filled.
Yep, we got stopped, but we're back at still up over $2,000 for the day. Can't win them all. That's why we keep our stops reasonable. Make sure that VWAP's accurate. It looks like we might want to build up here. We'll see. I need a convincing move to the downside if we're going to sell this, but we may be looking for upwards momentum. Yep, let's take our hands off here. We are approaching 1 minute opening range. That is 5 minute opening range right there. Buyers are trying, but there's not like a lot here. Okay, here we go. All right, let's sit and wait. Let's sit on our hands. I don't like buying against what I deem the trend may be, but if the market tells me this is going to be an uptrend day, then I will start to look for longs. And to be honest, we could just be in a expanding megaphone range. No way of knowing at the moment. But my software is telling me to sell here. We'll see. The buying momentum's coming back up. Right at the 1 minute opening range. All right, let's wait a minute. I would still like to see it go take out overnight highs way up there, 24,440 or 18,240, sorry. Oh wait, that's 440, right? Yeah, 440. My bad. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Buyers are losing momentum, as you can see. The candle's starting to wick more.
Order filled.
Might have been early. Might have been a bad play. We'll see. I want to see it flush to the bottom. But we might get stopped here. And stopped out. It's okay.
The robots have gotten pretty good at what
Battleground
they do,
here.
but you can't give an item a human touch. On Etsy, you can find something handmade, handpicked, or designed by people who bring their whole hearts to their small businesses. Keep commerce human. Discover small businesses on Etsy.
Let's see what this next candle is going to give us.
Order filled.
Come on. Oof, they are just struggling over it. My system still looks good. Still looks good for the trade. I'm gonna hold on to it a little bit longer and I'm gonna cut it. But this is going to flush. If this candle turns green, I'm closing it.
Order filled.
Yeah, see? Just lost the confluence there on that. Probably going to see a push to the upside here. Yep. I'm just going to wait and see here. I think we're going to call this at least a range-bound early session. Retracing that opening range. Let's see. We'll probably come up and hit VWAP here. And we'll see what VWAP does. If VWAP holds, we'll probably look to get in short and maybe take that for a ride to the sell side. If it breaks convincingly through VWAP, I'm going to be looking for overnight highs. But let's just sit and wait. Currently up $1,827 on the day. And what also could happen here is we could have a consolidating range where instead of the range expanding, like it did here, we went way up here, went way down here, we could come up to here and come back down to here and consolidate, or it could come down to here and then here and here and consolidate and making, I mean, honestly, at that point, I wouldn't call it a bear or a bull flag. We just have to wait and see where the market would want to break out to, more than likely to the sell side, just because everything is, it's just, timing is just bad. War in the Middle East, everything happening in Europe, U.S. economy and elections, everything. But I think this range is going to expand. But right now, as you can see, VWAP is right at the top of that 2-minute opening range, but really at the 5-minute opening range. So who knows? We might not even get up there. I would expect that we do, though. Market likes to go to these extremes, so we'll just see. But it's having a hard time. We shall see what we shall see here. Yeah, I didn't think that candle was going to stay red. Look at that. And we're going to push up. Look at that. It's trying. Those 40s are just holding. Oh, that candle opened down. Let's see if buyers are going to try to hold it up, though. We will see what buyers do here. Yeah, there it goes. We're going to go to VWAP. See if we're going to expand the range or if we're going to continuation upwards, but I just don't think we will. This coffee's delicious. I drink Cafe Bustelo, pure black coffee. I'm getting a ton of buy and sell signals here from my indicators, but the problem is when price is moving like this too much, I don't want to jump in on these just little things. I want to get in where there's going to be a continuation of that movement, and right now it's just in the middle of the range, and we're coming to the top of that range. So once we get to the top of this range, we can start to look for the move that we actually want to take. Right now, I wouldn't take a trade here. I mean, historically I would have because I'm dumb, but I'm waiting. Let's see, there's almost top of opening range. And we're there. Let's see what VWAP's gonna do. I believe we're gonna reverse off of VWAP here. We might not even hit VWAP, but let's see. And we might wait for the reversal a little bit longer. I'll have to have a higher stop loss, but we'll see. Not yet, though. We're not there yet. Yummy, yes, yummy indeed. Oof. Okay, let's see what this candle does. The sell signal is strong, but we didn't quite reach VWAP. So let's wait and see. I think this is going to be it. I think that is going to be the reversal there. Let's see what this next candle does. Give me another strong sell signal. All right, we're in. Give that a little bit of room to breathe. Cannot talk right now. We might cut this one. Yeah, we're gonna get a stop here.
Order filled.
There it is. There is the flush. My stop was too tight. I should have left it open. See what I mean, guys?
Order filled.
We're gonna just leave that right there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Any key levels coming up? Yeah. 100's coming up. I just got distracted.
Order filled.
Oh, we got to stop there. All right, well, hold on. Let me respond to this text. Fucking. Let's see what we do here. Looks like we're probably need to be looking for longs here. Continuation play to the long side unless this rejects off again. Rule of threes. There we go. Just broke through it. Let's see if it holds. Let's wait and see here. If we break below this, we're shorting. But to be honest, I think we're going to continue to the upside for a little bit. We'll see here. Let price just do what price does. I think that's going to be the move to the upside.
Order filled.
Oh, come on.
Order filled.
Not giving me a lot of confidence in that move up. So we took a quick profit on that. Yeah, good call. It's wanting to inch higher, but I was not in a good entry there. Let's wait and see. We're just chilling at VWAP now. But it looks like price wants to go higher. Just there wasn't enough follow through right there to justify staying in that trade. If you're gonna stay in, sometimes you need it to. I need it to move, and I don't always do that. I hold on to trades. This is why we've given back some money right now, but we're still up pretty well. We'll see what happens here. We may have just extended the range, and if we did extend the range, then we should be looking for shorts soon, but something tells me this wants to drift a little bit higher at the moment.